Number 5. It's a lovely day in Modena, Italy, and this man is taking a Ferrari F430 for a test drive. He's really giving it some speed to see what this car is really capable of. What happens next is unbelievable. A car had pulled into his lane at the last second. His split-second reaction is incredible. He manages to swerve around 2 cars. This goes to show you never know what can happen next on the road. Number 4. This is security footage from a nail salon in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. The salon is empty except for its caretaker, meaning this is either before the salon opened that day or after it had closed. There's an eerie silence as the caretaker has no idea what is about to happen. She talks on her phone nonchalantly as she tidies the salon. Stepping into the other room for just a moment, she cannot believe her eyes when she steps back out. A deer has ran straight through the shop window and is now trapped in the salon. It is unknown what happened to this deer or how much damage was done to this salon. Number 3. It's 2 a.m. in Shreveport, Louisiana, and Michael Davis is washing his car. Sitting in the passenger seat is Michael's disabled veteran brother. He nonchalantly washes his car. Likely suspecting there is no threat at the car wash, Michael has no idea what his dash cam is about to capture. But before he knows it, a masked assailant appears from around the corner. These 2 men are looking to steal his car. Michael sprays pressurized water into the assailant's face. Michael attempts to run back into his vehicle to chase them down. But the water hose is caught on the vehicle. So he decides to let them go. Michael cannot believe what just happened. Let's rewind and watch that again. According to Michael, the assailant said, "Give me your keys and your money." And Michael responded saying, "What'd you say?" buying just a moment of time for him to do this. Michael sprays the second assailant, but he soon follows his friend. He literally just defended himself from 2 carjackers using a water hose. In the wee hours of the morning, Michael did whatever it took to protect his brother. Not only was he outnumbered, and the assailants had firearms, they still stood no chance. With a smile on his face, it seems like Michael is happy with this outcome. Later, speaking to the news, Michael assured this video wasn't fake. He said, quote, "I wish it was a fun little acting video or skit or something like that, but our lives were really in jeopardy. That's why we called police as soon as we could and got them to come out here, and we made a report." And just moments later, he returns to washing his vehicle. I think Michael deserves all our respect for protecting his family at any cost. Number 2. This footage was taken off the coast of Santa Barbara, California. 22-year-old college student Tyler McQuillan is about to do some spear fishing. With his GoPro mounted, he begins to swim. At first, there's nothing but the eerily calm sounds of the water. Tyler searches for his prey, completely oblivious to what he's about to capture on camera. He dives down to the ocean floor. And sees what appears to be a stingray here. That's something else that he should be careful to avoid. But there's another predator in these waters. Before Tyler even knows what's going on, his fin has been ripped off and his toe is broken. There's a 12-foot shark charging at him. Tyler defends himself with the spear. Now with the shark gone, Tyler must return to shore with a broken toe and only one fin. He must be in a great deal of pain, and it's a long journey back. Tyler told ABC News, "The second time he came around, I thought I was finished." Tyler made it back to shore and was all right. When he emerges from the water, he lets out a sigh of relief.
Got it on video! Woo! Gnarly!
Number 1. It's Saturday evening, 12,000 feet above Superior, Wisconsin. 2 planes carry a total of 9 skydivers. There were skydivers wearing GoPros in each of these planes. Here's the footage from the other plane. This is before the planes collide. This angle shows a fiery blast from inside the plane. A man can be seen holding on for dear life before he is thrown from the plane. But again, I must remind you, luckily everybody has parachutes. The skydivers begin deploying their parachutes. Skydiving instructor Mike Robinson, an instructor and safety advisor for Skydive Superior, who was on the plane, said that this team was going up for the last jump of the day, which is called the sunset load. All of the skydivers on these planes were either instructors or coaches who had massive amounts of skydiving experience For example, this was Robinson's 937th jump, according to The Guardian. The planes were flying in position, but something clearly went wrong. Mike said of the incident, "We were just a few seconds away from having a normal skydive when the trail plane came over the top of the lead aircraft and came down on top of it. It turned into a big flash fireball and the wings separated." Mike said despite the scare, he would not hesitate to jump again.
Tell him to wait for me.
There's a truck waiting for them and they all quickly get in the back.
Kids, I'm really glad to see you. Is everybody down? Yeah.
Medical attention is needed, but none of the 9 skydivers or the 2 pilots have sustained any serious injuries. This has been Documented Reality. Thank you to these individuals for allowing me to share their story. Watch the last episode here.